Duet Night Abyss has the biggest chance to go and change gacha, and that's just my own personal opinion. And you might say, well, what about Nata as well? All I gotta say, you are right for that one for sure. But for now, Duet is about to come out first, so you can take that with a grain of salt. And that's just my own personal opinion. And on top of that, if Duet does really well, which it already has 15 million pre-registers, which is crazy, you can just really hope that it can execute properly. And what I mean by that is like game-breaking bugs or this and that. But honestly, that's gonna happen in the first day or whatever, first week, first month maybe, because you know the game is new, so it's not really too surprising on that department. Plus, not everything's perfect, so there's that. But the amount of stuff they bring out on the table seems intriguing though. Like, you're able to get free characters by able to grind, or if not, if you don't feel like grinding, you can go purchase them straight up from the shop. And that's just an amazing feeling, because you don't have to worry about no FOMO at all, which is amazing. Because first, if there's any type of meta in that game, and if you really truly care about it, then be like, oh, I need to save my gems for this character. If I don't have enough, I have to pull out my wallet just to go and get them, yada yada. And that's always just a terrible feeling too, because it's like, oh, if I don't get this character in time, they just go away, and I have to go away for months now. You'll be lucky if it's like 2 months after, unless you decide to go plan your polls by looking at leaked banners. And then again, you run into the same problem again. You might see the characters that you want or need, and you realize they're both at the same time. And I'm not gonna lie, that feeling always hurts. And if you're the type of person that get the weapon and the character, that hurts 10 times more, because now you have to choose between the two. Which one do you really want more? But since Duet decides to do something what they're doing now, gets rid of that feeling overall in general, and that's a really good thing. You can get the character whenever you want, however you want. And what I mean by that is either you want to grind or buy them straight up. And you might hear this and be like, well, I'm just going to go grind my characters. And if everyone else does the same thing, then how are you going to make money? And the thing is, they showed it through their live stream, and it's mainly through cosmetics. You can also get the cosmetics for free. Then it's like, dude, and what's the point of buying anything for it? Well, you can just buy the cosmetics straight up, or if you do want to get it for free, there is a gacha system for it. Can't call it a gacha if you can't roll for anything, unless it just be a hash and slash type game alone. I don't know what pay is going to be for the cosmetic banners. It's most likely just 80 or whatever, same as all the other gachas in general. And the thing is, I don't know, and I can't remember if they did say anything about it being guaranteed or having a 50-50 or anything along the lines of that. So if y'all have anything to say about it, just let me know in the comments. Watch them post something like this right after I post this video, and I'm just gonna be looking stupid. I'm gonna call it straight up. It doesn't count if you're watching this video in the game where it came out. I don't want to hear it. But all that grinding sounds like a chore if you have stamina. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, they remove stamina, so A, you don't have to worry about your backup stamina. You have to worry about using it or whatever, or like if your stamina's max, you just have to go and use the stamina already, this and that. No, this game is literally goes on to your own pace. If you want to take time with the game, you can take time with the game. If you want to try speedrun through the game, you can try speedrun through the game. Either or, this game will let you choose on how you want to play, and it's generally amazing. The amount of freedom you have for this gacha is absolutely amazing, which I feel like some gachas should have, but most cases they're not going to do it, or if not, they're going to add sprinkle parts of it and put it in their own version, which is fair. Oh, that also reminds me that you don't really have to feel like you have to go re-roll for another account just for a certain character or skin. No, the only time you have to go and like re-roll or anything or recreate a new account if you want to go make it to a different region, so that most likely you just join your friend. Either or, I don't really see any other reason in my personal opinion. But yeah, the game has a lot of stuff that's going on, and I hope it execute properly or execute really good, and it also doesn't fry my PC as well. Please don't, please don't. But I do pray for this game's success. Same goes for other gachas as well. And I don't really have anything else to say, but I will be streaming it on Twitch or on YouTube, one of those two. But if you want to stop on by when I'm live, then hey, be my guest. I'll usually play gacha games, anime games, or Sonic games, one of those two. And for some reason, I just have an idea to do Minecraft as well, but hey, that's just for later on, I guess. I don't know. It really depends on what game I really feel, if I'm being honest with you. But those are the three that I mainly would play, so if you want to stop on by. And I do have a Discord server. All those links will be in the description. Also, I do have a Nintendo channel as well. But I really do hope that you enjoyed this type of video. What's your thoughts about this? Let me know. And I hope to see you next time in a different video. If not, I'll be a good life. I love y'all. Stay blessed.